Hi guys, it's me Jam and welcome back again for another episode of Jamcraft's PH. And for today's project, I'm going to make a mask from one of the most famous Korean series known as the Squid Game. But before we start, please visit and follow us on our social media accounts like Facebook page and Instagram, Jamcraft's PH. And guys, make sure to ready your costume because Halloween is near. So without further ado,
let the game begin.
I usually start with covering the head model with a piece of foil and a tape. Then I look for a good reference in Google. You may start adding some centered line and draw the eye area. As you can see, I already drew some of the outlines. You may now remove it from the head and then cut it. I cut the curved area of my templates and then I flatten it on a surface, and you can also trace it on a piece of paper or proceed into the EVA foam. For this time, I'm just cutting it with a scissors. Actually, I made this mask for at least 3 to 4 hours, I guess. After cutting it, get your super glue or other types of adhesives to attach the foam all together. Be careful when using super glue because it's easy to dry and it has a fumes. So better to cover your eyes. You can adjust some of the parts like the chin area or the forehead area if you want it to be a bit smaller. Then glue it together. After gluing, sand your excess glue. Then start planning on how to get the right measurements of the metal mesh. Since it's kinda flexible, it's easy to get the right shape. I just used a regular scissors to cut this mesh because it's very thin and it's easy to cut. Use a glue stick to attach this mesh. As you can see, I'm just gluing the edges. Be extra careful when cutting the excess mesh because it might prick your hands. For the added details, you may cut a strip of foams, then glue it at the edges of the mask. Actually, I think you can also use some kind of meshed cloth if you don't have a metal mesh, or maybe you can do it some other way. Spray paint time, you know the drill, but this time I just use a black and clear spray paint. Just let it dry for a few minutes or you can use a blower. You can choose the designs for the mask. For me, I choose the circle shape because for me it looks cool and it has a Ben 10 vibes. I just trace an old mayonnaise lid and paint it with a white paint. For the eye part, you can use an old black cloth. For me, I used my old sunglasses to cover the eye holes. And to secure the mask on your head, I used my old face shield holder and glue it. You may also use a black garter, and after all of that, you are now ready to hit the Halloween with a style.
another project has been done and I hope you get some simple tips and ideas on how to create Squid Game mask. So if you do like my videos, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button and the notification bell for more amazing videos. Thank you!